Hi and welcome to the Cult TV Sofa. This is a reaction video for the 17th episode of Season 3 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer called Enemies. You can check out the full reaction for this video on my Patreon channel. Check out the link in the description below. Last time we saw the demon from the Wish episode, Anya, trying to get the source of her powers back, her amulet. Willow was starting to develop and enhance her magical abilities. Faith was spying on what Buffy and the others were doing and then feeding information back to the mayor. Anya asked Willow to help her with a spell, but didn't tell her the real reason why. But the spell went wrong, and rather than bring back her amulet, it brought back the alternate vampire Willow from the previous wish that Cordelia made. Vampire Willow went to the Bronze because that was her base in the other reality. Whilst there, Buffy and Xander saw her and thought that Willow had been killed and turned into a vampire, but they soon discovered that she hadn't. Whilst taking over the Bronze, the vampire Willow was told by Anya that she could send her home with some help. Vampire Willow then tried to kidnap our Willow, but she shot her with a knockout dart instead. Disguising herself as the vampire version of herself, Willow went into the Bronze and sent some of the vampires outside for Buffy and the others to kill to get their numbers down. They eventually killed all of the vampires and sent the vampire Willow back to her reality because Willow couldn't bear to kill her, and she returned just in time to be killed. So let's see what happens in this episode. I'm going to put any relevant trivia that I find over here, and at the end of the reaction I'll be discussing what happened and my thoughts about it. And I'm going to start it in 3, 2, 1.
Previously on Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I'm Faith.
You are.
Faith, no! You killed a man. I don't care.
It was pointed out to me by one of my viewers, so I take no credit for this whatsoever. Maybe a little bit, because I noticed one half, but this is not my idea. But in the last episode, we saw the vampire version of Willow attacking Willow, and Buffy came behind her to stake her in the back. But Willow said stop, and Buffy stopped literally just before she staked her and killed her, which I did notice, and I think I said that took a lot of skill to do that. But what I hadn't made the connection with is that in the episode where Faith kills the deputy mayor, Faith goes to stake him, and Buffy says no, stop, but Faith doesn't. She carries on. It's just the contrast between the two is quite interesting. That Buffy has the skill and the ability to stop herself and control her abilities, whereas Faith either didn't have the ability to control herself in that way, or didn't have the will to control herself in that way. She was just, stabbing out. But there was a definite. It's got to be deliberate, because two different people said stop, and one did and one didn't. Just part of me thinks it has to be on purpose that was done to show the difference between the two of them. I said I didn't catch it, so no, that's very well done. I wasn't going to mention it, but when they did the flashback like that, I thought, yeah, might as well. Ooh la la.
Well, that was very artistic.
I'm guessing there was a lot of sex in the film, which has made things a little uncomfortable between them.
I wanted to take you out somewhere fun. It's been a long time since I've been to the movies. They've changed.
They now have talkies.
I just don't like getting you worked up like that.
Ha! That's a weird way of putting it.
I don't need to see movies to get worked up. Just being around you does that just fine. It feels nice, just to feel.
Yeah, that's not good though. Oh, well, that's not good either. Not just putting themselves at risk, they're putting other people at risk by doing that. If he does have a perfect moment, I don't think it does just take sex to create a perfect moment like that. He then turns into a killing machine.
The lust bunnies.
Council has you back on active duty?
Finally.
What, so that's her punishment over?
Don't worry, big guy. Just keeping her warm for you.
Ooh, that's weird in itself.
Faith, when it comes to Angel, do me a favor. Duck!
Oh!
What are you, nuts, going around punching people?
What's he?
Books of Ascension. And the mayor, he would hate if somebody got a hold of him before he, well, you know. Tomorrow, I get the books. Meet me here, and if the price is right, well, I give the books to you.
How much?
5 large for the whole set.
Where would they get money from like that, though?
Let him go.
Demon's a demon.
Oh, well, she's going to feed that back to the mayor, isn't she?
Anything that would pin the mayor down would be great.
Yeah. It'd be great.
I still find it hard to believe she's so all in with the mayor. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way it was done. I just think it should have been maybe another couple of episodes where something's happened that might have pushed her over the edge. Just that one episode and it all happened. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me. I mean, 5,000 isn't actually that much to ask for, really, for what he's selling, by the sounds of it. But they don't have £5,000. Where would they dollars? Where would they get that from? But yeah, Faith's going to tell the mayor about it, so I assume he's going to step in.
And you say he has the Books of Ascension. You know what I wish?
Careful what you wish for in that town.
Don't you worry too much for a girl your age. Luckily, I've got just the thing.
Milk. Warm milk. Ugh. If it's at the fridge, should be alright.
Failed me in that way. Well, you know, replacing Mr. Trick was chore enough.
Well, not really. She just turned up at your door.
Demons after money. Whatever happened to the still beating heart of a virgin? No one has any standards anymore.
What's this Ascension mean?
The Marenstadt text. I think in the section on genocide,
She's been studying.
we have a winner.
And more importantly, 2 losers.
Yeah, they didn't know.
May 26, 1723. Tomorrow is the Ascension, God help us all.
Sounds cheery.
Town more or less disappeared.
Anybody got $5,000?
Yeah.
What are you doing Friday night?
I have a paper to write for English, and
You're English. Kind of like a logic.
think it over.
Still a schoolgirl.
Why don't we try to find this demon sooner rather than later?
I think Faith might be useful in that persuasion part.
Don't think you need her.
Where is Faith, anyway?
She might be ahead of you. Right. She's already thought of it. She's gone after him.
You got the books?
It depends. You got my money?
Don't think she cares about money.
Check them out. Great condition. Okay, it's a little worn on one spine, some slight boxing, but otherwise.
That does affect the value.
The $5,000, it's negotiable.
Oh. She's got blood all over her.
Faith.
Why is she there?
I got nowhere else to go.
She's still got blood on
I
her?
hate asking,
You can smell it?
but I'm asked from
I mean, it's
okay. Believe
demon
me.
blood, but
For real now, I'm scared. Scared of what I am, what I'm turning into.
does she mean this or was it an act?
It's alright. Shh. It's okay. Look, I can be here for you, but not like that, alright?
I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, you did.
Maybe I did, but I wouldn't press it. Don't worry about me. You've been a big help.
I don't know what she's doing, but she's doing something.
Do you think if things were different, that things between you and me would be different too?
We'll never know.
Because they're not different.
Lifetime of practice.
She can't have known that Buffy was going to see that, though.
Sure you gave it your level best. I just don't understand what that boy could be thinking.
So she was trying to seduce him?
It's one way to skin a cat, and I happen to know that's factually true. You want to take Angel's soul away. By golly, we'll just have to do it in the most painful way imaginable.
So they're trying to turn him back to Angelus. Why? I suppose it would distract them for one thing, upset Buffy and stop her from going after the mayor.
The council isn't entirely aware that I'm letting you work for me.
They're not letting him.
with me.
Mm-hmm.
You and Faith must find this demon.
I'll go back to the scene.
Wait for Faith.
That could be hours. The girl makes Godot look punctual.
This is a job for the both of you.
Why is it a job for both of them?
Finding him's going to be extremely difficult.
Found your demon.
I beat it out of Willie the Snitch personally.
You beat up Willie.
Just asked him. Paid him.
Asked politely. And then... Okay, I bribed him.
Yeah.
28 bucks.
That's not much.
How we going, girlfriend?
Ooh. Oh, because she just saw her and Angel.
Just go look him up.
You've already been there.
Is it me or did it just get really cold in here?
Yeah.
Be careful.
Right.
Didn't she kick the door in?
So I've heard.
Surprisingly quickly repaired. And she knows where the light switch is. Because he went in there and turned the light on. But how does she know
And they got the books, too.
where it was? If she hadn't been there before.
This wasn't just a hit. This is somebody's idea of a party.
Buffy going to have noticed that?
We gotta get going. Come on, nothing we can do here now.
Not even going to look to see the books are there?
You have risked great danger in calling on me. The deadliest magics are needed to rob this creature of its soul.
So they're going to try and cast a spell on Angel.
Okay.
Mayor Richard Wilkins III. So what happened to the other two?
I went to Angel's last night. They looked sort of intimate.
Have you spoken to Angel?
No way.
Yeah, she
Faith
is right.
would never do that. Faith would totally do that.
Angel wouldn't.
Does Angel come up to Faith's standards for a guy? Let's see. Is he breathing?
No.
There's no way he would ever do that. Buffy, I too know the love of a taciturn man, and you have to look at their actions.
Last couple of episodes, Alison, who plays Willow, has looked a lot older. I know she is older than a school girl, but she's just looked it the last couple of episodes.
But I've been thinking about last night, and I want you to know I'm really sorry.
Is he keeping his distance?
I should know better.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
You don't trust me.
It's not that.
Yeah, it is.
I want to trust you.
Chump.
So what was that? Blood?
I relaxed in the lobby over singing.
Surprised he didn't just leap over and try and kill that demon. So is he jealous again? Looks like yes, the way he moved. Forgetting the kissing part, but just say the way he jumped up, it wasn't Angel, you could tell. That's very clever acting.
Thanks. So much.
Oh. Yeah, this might backfire on you, Faith.
Don't get up.
He's not much of a team player.
You want to be smart? You listen to me.
Why is she trying to kill him? Trying to think all this through. So, yes, he's been turned, but now she's fighting him, and with it looks like the intent to kill him. I don't know if she's just defending herself, or does killing him do the same job, because it then means Angel Angelus is out of Buffy's life, so it would just affect her. Or do they need him? Does the mayor need him? I'm confused. She is trying to kill him.
Now all you gotta do is play nice and call truce, and I'll hook you up with the real power in this town.
Okay. So she was just trying to keep him at bay. Buffy going to walk in now?
We seem consistently to be one step behind him. Now he has the Books of Ascension.
Is this temporary or permanent?
We need everyone working together here. Where's Angel?
I went to the mansion, but he wasn't there.
Right.
And Faith?
She's missing too.
Yeah, she's thinking they're together, which they are.
Check out the mayor's office. But be damn careful.
Slip into something a little more break and enterish.
We've all got an outfit like that.
By the time I got through the encryptions, the files were empty. I guess he saw me coming.
Yeah, because Faith told him.
I'm in Wesley's group.
There is just the one group.
Anyone mind if I skip the trip?
Mm.
And I think 5's a crowd.
Yeah, Xander would have been a. Cordelia's obviously got a thing for Wesley. Then you had Oz and Willow, and it would have been him. So yeah, I can see it would have been, well, pretty much uncomfortable for everyone except maybe Cordelia. I think she might have relished it, but I think everyone else would have been awkward.
May I call you Angel?
I'm thinking more along the lines of you calling me Master.
You know, Angelus, I am the one responsible for your new attitude.
Yeah. Oh.
I see you're admiring my letter opener.
Well, actually, I was thinking of stabbing you through the heart with it.
And taking over. He doesn't play well
Please do.
with other people. He's invincible.
Nice shot.
What if it hurts though? Oh, the noise he made then makes me think he still feels pain.
Now that Faith has brought you back, what are your intentions?
Well, what are your intentions for him?
And torture, maim, and kill her.
Didn't do that last time. Has he got more incentive this time after what happened last time?
Make it a slow one.
My favorite kind.
Wonderful, wonderful. We don't want a replacement Slayer anytime soon.
That's a good point. Oh, well, he knows. Well, I assume Faith told him the rules, but yeah, he doesn't want to kill Buffy because that would just trigger another one, and it might not work out so well next time. But by capturing her and killing her slowly, or just keeping her tied up somewhere, literally, yeah, they do keep the Slayer at bay. That's a good point.
Let's do it.
Try to have her home by 11. She's not a little girl anymore.
No, she's not.
Can you say the words jailbait, Wesley?
Hmm.
You gotta find Buffy. She's going to her place and stop that.
Oh.
That guy just bugs me.
Faith, Angel.
Hi, Joyce. Nice to see you.
Oh.
Say, you change your hair?
Highlights.
It's nice.
Ooh, that was a bit creepy. Is she gonna be able to tell?
We got the books.
They're at the mansion.
Buffy's gonna be suspicious that they're together.
Let me get those for you.
I suppose her feelings at the moment about the two of them might be blinding her to other stuff.
Been a slight change in plan, Buff.
Buff, you just called. What's the matter with you?
Nothing.
So she's seeing something now. Where are the books? Did Faith take them to the mayor?
Faith, we need to get out of here. Now, speak for yourself.
Well, it's out now. I mean, she struggled to take on each of them individually, not together.
Whoa. Like father, like son.
Is he? It's
Mayor
him.
Wilkins is over 100 years old. He's not human.
But this is so much worse than you think.
So, yeah, Richard Wilkins III. So, does he just kind of, say that, so the previous one, it was the second, the previous one was the first. Does he just call himself that to get away with not age him? So he says he's like, it's his son that's taken over or something. That would kind of make sense. Well, there are only 3 of them. So that would mean, they said he's only over 100 years old. So what is he? We haven't seen him. I mean, he looks human. He hasn't had any abilities. The invincibility was caused by that spell that was cast, or whatever, the ritual. Apart from that, we haven't seen anything. Don't know.
You know how some people hate to say I told you so?
You
Not
don't.
me.
Yeah.
Angel's back, in the really bad sense. And, I told you so.
And he was with Faith, so they now know, or will know, that Faith is involved.
Last thing I remember is his fist.
Could have just been Angel being annoyed with you.
Faith was your responsibility. Guess who's Angel's new playmate?
Right.
Faith and Angel? Together?
Oh. And after what Buffy told her.
All of our time together, we never tried chains.
A bit too much information. Well, Faith was chained up the other episodes, so we know the chains are strong.
See, when I was a kid, I used to beg my mom for a dog.
I always wanted a dog. We had a cat. Loved the cat, but always wanted a dog as well.
A dog's all I wanted. Well, that and toys.
Ugh. It's like a real version of Operation, the game. I think Buffy's nose is going to go red.
Angel's a killer. When he's done with me, he'll turn on you.
She's right. I probably will.
At least he admits it.
If you're a screamer, feel free. Everyone always asks, why can't you be more like Buffy? But did anyone ever ask if you could be more like me?
No. She really has gone over the deep edge, isn't she? She's not talking about killing now, she's talking about torture, and it's to Buffy, someone she knows. I assumed they were kind of friends at first, but maybe more colleagues. But yeah, talking about torture and going all in now. She's a bit unhinged. Literally, really is.
Say it. You think you're better than me.
I am.
Huh. Not a good time to wind her up.
There's a word for people like you, Faith. Loser.
Whoa, why is she getting her so wound up?
No one can stop the Ascension. Mayor's got it wired, B. He built this town for demons to feed on, and come graduation day, he's getting paid.
He built this town for demons to feed on. So I've got a vague memory, something like the town was 100 years old. So it was the mayor. Did he build Sunnydale on the Hellmouth to create a population of people, food for demons, all part of this plan? That's a long-term plan. That's cool if that's the case, and it would make sense. Okay.
I never knew you had so much rage in you.
Yeah.
I'm the world's best actor.
Second best.
You think we missed anything?
I think we know everything she knows.
Oh!
You played me. You played me!
Big time! So what, that demon, was he part of it? So they got information out of her, then they know she's on the wrong side.
Not ready for that. Yet.
Surprised you couldn't take her out though. Angel/Angelus in the end of the last season I could understand, but Faith, I would have thought she'd be able to take her out. She's a bad guy basically. That's not great. They let it go.
Thank you for coming to me and for that rather effective light show you put up.
Right.
My debt to you is now repaid in full.
Played them completely. Completely fooled me.
What did you do?
I introduced him to his wife.
Ha!
You pitted Slayer against Slayer in a dangerous charade that could have gotten them both killed. Without informing me.
They needed to keep
I'm
it
telling the council.
limited. I'm going to tell my mummy on
With a
you.
rogue Slayer on our hands, I can't think of anything more dangerous.
At least now we know.
Yeah.
At least Angel's not bad, though.
So it was an all an act.
Feels so much better knowing that he broke my face in a good way.
Yeah.
He was only acting, Xander.
Maybe not 100% on that one, but he kissed Faith.
I've got two words that are going to make all the pain go away.
What?
Miniature. Golf.
And he's been practicing. We've seen. His putting's improved. Yeah, so how are they going to be?
How you doing?
Been better.
Not hard to believe.
So how long did she know? From the beginning, or?
I know you only did what I asked.
She asked.
I need a little bit of a break.
Oh, it's a bit unfair when she asked him to do it. And he stopped Faith at the beginning. He is completely faithful to her.
You're still my girl.
Always.
Okay. That was a good episode. Really, yeah, completely got me. So yeah, the mayor has been around for a long time, and he literally built Sunnydale as a feeding ground for demons over the Hellmouth. That's a really cool idea. Was it always leading to the Ascension? Is that kind of the end game? I don't know. It's on graduation day. I don't know if that's Is there like a specific date? Is it like a that the ascension has to be done on that date and time or something? Not sure. Else, why has he waited so long? There must be a reason, but don't know. But yeah, you can see the difference when he's Angel and Angelus. The way just the way he moves and looks, and he looked like Angelus when he jumped up initially after that light show. And yeah, so they tricked Faith. I feel like could have got more information out of her, but I suppose they got a fair bit. They now know when it's going to happen. They know the mayor's invincible. Yeah, no, that was very good. Yeah, saying she's the best actor, then him turning around saying no, second best, probably third best because Buffy was in on it as well. Yeah, they completely got her hook, line, and sinker. She was. Yeah, Faith was thinking she'd beaten Buffy. She was on top of things, and then to have the rug pulled out from under her, that's going to have. I mean, say she's unhinged anyway. That's going to really have knocked her. Didn't mention anything about that attack on that demon. I thought they would have. Just the way she went for the light switch, it was obvious she'd been there before. Maybe it was one of the things that gave it away to Buffy, but I thought they would have mentioned something about it. Jumped out at me. Don't know. Yeah. Well, now they all know that Faith is involved with the mayor. That's going to make for some interesting episodes, I should think. Plus, the mayor's now lost his spy, so they can now do things without him knowing. So that's not good for the mayor, but it's better for them because they now have secure information. They can try and work out what's going on. Really good, very clever episode. Let me know what you thought about this one in the comments below, and I shall see you for the next one. Be seeing you.